Hey there, so I'm making this video to give Neri a big thank you for working on our case study project. So just a heads up, I'll probably be looking to the side. I have a few notes that I want to make sure I can bring up as I make this video, right? So one of the things I really wanted to highlight is that, when we were looking for someone to write the case study, we've had case studies written before, but they're very corporate speak, right? So I tried to look out there and see who could help us write something a bit more emotional, a bit more driven by story, something a bit different, and really highlights the transformation our clients go through, right? So we didn't really have that before, and it was trouble, and it was hard to find someone who could really capture that, right? And when Neri reached out to me, and a lot of people recommended her, and now I'm part of that list, but tons of people recommended her, and I saw some of the case studies she's written, and they really stood out to me because they were exactly what we were looking for, where we were looking for case studies that were story driven and not very corporate, not very fixed, or so to say, right? So that was kind of like the biggest problem we had, and that was when Neri said, okay, we can do this. So we went on a call. She understood our needs. She told us this is probably how we're gonna approach this project when we work together. And yeah, so as we worked together, so we saw everything, everyone had such great things to say about her, so we went ahead and pulled the trigger. And when working with her, it was very easy to do. She took care of like interviewing the client, like setting things up, coordinating with the client for a time to schedule the meeting. I didn't have to do anything. I just connected them, and next thing I knew, Neri had like a full case study for me to review. So it was very easy for us. She tried to, of course, get some data from our end, but she made it as seamless as possible to for us, right? Because in the end, what we want is a case study, and that's what she was gonna deliver, right? So that was probably my favorite part of it, that it was very easy for us to do. It was it was even me who delayed the project because I had literally no time to look for the very simple data that Neri needed to really capture the results that she wanted to portray, and within the story that she was telling and the kind of case studies she was writing, right? So that was kind of what I loved about the project, and now it's wrapped up and we're all good. And I'd love to be able to work on a similar kind of case study with Neri. So if you're on the fence in terms of working with Neri and her team, I highly recommend you pull the trigger. It's worth every dollar, every peso, whatever it is, because you're gonna definitely get what you're looking for, which is a very again, emotionally story-driven case study that's not only gonna look nice on your website, but definitely is a strong conversion asset you can share to potential clients to help you close more deals and sales, right? So I would definitely say that this investment that you're planning to make with Neri is a very, it's a revenue-generating one that's gonna be worth it very long term. So that should be it. I hope this video was helpful in helping you make that decision. And yeah, again, thanks to you, Neri, for doing such a great job with the case study. All right, bye bye.